Yeah.
Yeah, boy. Weekend Warriors, baby.
We're here. It's late. It is late.
Very late.
Yeah, I'm cooked.
Yeah, Foldsy's done.
Big weekend. So
Too many
help us throw it if you
frothies.
know it. So it is. It's fun. Hang on. Let me remember this one. So it is. It's fun and I'm alive. Good friends, she won. I'll survive. Weekend Warriors. It's fun. So it is. It's fun. I'm alive.
Yeah,
tough hit today.
Very, very good.
What are we running?
Welcome to Weekend Warriors. We're probably about 70 episodes in now. Big day. We've got the weekend antics as always. I was pretty quiet, but Foldsy had a monster. It was Derby Day. He got a last minute. What do we call it? Last minute ticket, and did he make the most of it? So we'll hear about that story later on. We've got Gone Fishing, so the segment's back where we go through. We went fishing for a few internet trolls and we hit large, quite a few bites, and we even got reported as well. So that was nice. Someone reported us to TikTok for
Did they?
apparently for spreading false information, but no, it's just all in good fun and gags. It's nothing too serious.
Yeah, well, we read it. That's what we read. So yeah, is that really what they do? False information?
I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what that guy said. So, but then we got some really good bites, and especially on your and it was the Freddy Krueger and the same actor. What was the ones you had?
Yeah,
the people?
saying that they always just the same actor of all the It and all the horror guys. And so they weren't happy with that, were they?
No, we weren't happy with that. We got the tier list. We got the serial tier list, top Australian serial tier list. Is that?
Yeah. Do we go straight into that? Do we?
I think we hit that. Guess the FU as always. We've got top 5 coming and a few other fun things versus food versus.
All right, let's bang this up. Hopefully you guys can see that. We should be on.
Yeah.
So this is cereal. So
Just
we all
a
like
straight down
cereal.
line.
Well, I better make sure that this is the
Coming through.
the one that you
hear
can
us?
hear.
No.
Yeah, is the one you can hear.
Is this
I think
us?
it should be fine.
We're
Should
good.
be.
We're good. I'll play just to make sure
We should be all good there.
And hit us in the
you hear
comments. Hit us in the comments. How are we going? We had a few watching last week, so we are a bit later than normal. But
That's
once
we're gold. So, all right, here we go. This is the tier list. So, let us know at home what you think. Pretty basic one today. We're not going to go too over the top. Like there's only a few here, but we're going to have see which one we ride hard for. Let us know what you think. Let us know what you're running. I can see a few good ones.
Are
here
you eating
already.
any of these days? You getting into the real sugary goodness stuff these days? Or is it
What
more
do we
just
at home at the moment? I reckon I've got Wheat Bix in there and some Cocoa Pops.
Oh, yep, nice.
But
nice.
not that much. But I do really still like a Cocoa Pops and some cereal here and there. But I try not to have that. It's more the milks, to be honest. I don't really I try to cut out the milk, the quantity.
Yeah, because that does add up.
So the milk is what throws me, to be honest. But
Yeah.
I still do like, there's something nothing better than a good cereal here and there, to be honest. So
a dirty Fruit Loop, you reckon?
let us know out of this list what you got. But we'll go from the top. So Cheerios, never much for Cheerios, to be honest.
Nah, that was the one. When looking at the,
And I was going to get you a top 5, but it was all too hard. This one,
I found you one. I found you a top 5.
for this.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So you'll be
Gee, I hope you didn't get the list I did because it'll be impossible to get.
potentially.
Yeah, what Cheerios number 1?
Nah.
Sounds like.
It wasn't.
Okay, because the list I had was almost impossible. But yeah, Cheerios was always number 1. It said on the that the people loved that the most. So I guess our nephew and that niece, they love that stuff.
Do they
so
love the Cheerios?
Must
It must
be more
be
of a
good.
newer thing maybe. But
Yeah,
we never had that back in ours. So
D for me.
I'm able to throw it on D.
And
from my reports, no flavour, no taste.
Take the Chris Picks as well. I've got no idea what that is.
Get that
Did
in
you
there
ever-
too.
have
Never
you
heard
heard
that.
that?
Nah, never heard that. And the rest of them I've heard of. So
yeah.
Chris Picks. But let us know in the comments if you heard of them. Now here we go. The cornflakes were
Absolute
a staple.
solid.
But
not an S.
not an S, but they were really good. But they were kind of they're not as unhealthy as your Fruit Loops and stuff like that.
Yeah, and to be honest, you're probably almost going to the crunchy nut realm, but cornflakes dipped in honey.
Crunchy
There's
Nuts.
actually nothing better.
Crunchy Nut. Once you find Crunchy Nut, you don't go back to cornflakes.
Nah, unless I think crunchy nut, cornflakes with your own honey is better than just a stock standard crunchy nut.
Agreed.
Depends what you're looking for in that realm. But
So what you'd have to put in A, wouldn't you?
Oh, for sure. I'm going to flip us up on on the Insta.
You get us up. I'll keep rolling here. So I think, so we were in our household. I reckon it was cornflakes. I reckon I was a Cocoa Pops guy. You were probably Fruit Loops, weren't you?
I love Cocoa Pops and I love Fruit Loops.
Yeah,
they'd be two A.
I think Fruit Loops you'd find probably is the most unhealthy one for you, wouldn't you? I think those sugar bomb. Oh no, remember Frosties? They were unhealthy as hell.
You're about to hear it in Gone Fishing. It might not be. It potentially might be the healthiest.
The healthiest. Yeah. That's a good one. I like that actually. Now we're talking. Yeah, so let us know what you think. But I'm thinking Cocoa Pops, it's an S. Hard to not go to the S tier for me.
I reckon it's almost
even though they've got, what do they got written here? Cocoa Pops Chew or whatever. We're just going to go Cocoa Pops down the line.
That's just a Cocoa Pops job.
We're going to put a dodgy photo there. But let us know. If you don't like Cocoa Pops, what's going on?
For me, Cocoa Pops definitely up there. And I'm happy to put Fruit Loops. Like, I wouldn't eat it now. Like, I'm not going to have Fruit Loops now because you know what kind of it wouldn't be my like go-to bad food type. You can only have so much if you want to keep
but it is an S
some
tier,
sort of rig.
It?
We're chucking up top.
It's S
has to be.
Yeah, unbelievable scenes. You just can't beat it. And you get those sugar bomb ones, and they're unbelievable. It's so bad for you, but
hey, it happens.
That's it. You gotta go through. When you're a kid, you can eat all that shit. That's fine.
For sure.
Are you allowed to do that? I feel like these days maybe that's why everyone's on the Cheerios because they're healthier.
There might be a healthy
back
option.
in our day, there wasn't as much known as what was bad for you and stuff like that. So
for sure.
We were knocking down this stuff and
like something like a Nutri-Grain where people thought it was like the healthiest thing.
But now so we reckon it's not.
It's just a sugar fest.
Is it?
Yeah,
okay.
Delicious and nice.
I never really got around the Milo. The Milo
not as
bombs.
good as it cracked up to be. If you're going to have something to do with Milo,
says it's whole grain, energy, and fiber. But
if you're having a Milo cereal, you might as well just give yourself a giant Milo, your stocky standard, and twirl it in
a drink.
Yeah, don't worry about the cereal. Just have your Milo straight down the line. So I'm going to say C.
Yeah, probably edible and probably not too bad when you knock it down, but nothing. It wasn't a staple, was it?
Definitely not a staple.
And Crunchy Nut was great, as you said. I think it was better just putting your own honey on there.
For sure, I would 100% have your cornflakes with honey more than a Crunchy Nut, but convenience factor.
Convenience, and they did find a good mix. They did when you taste that,
it's very good.
It almost tastes like didn't taste as good as Frosties, but like on its way to Frosties without being completely horrendous for you.
I'd go.
Because do you like Frosties?
Frosties, yeah, Frosties another classic.
So maybe on B here.
We'll go B for now, but I think it could rival A. Oh no, you know what? Because some of these
ones coming up,
nowhere near it. To be honest,
well, we'll see. Because Wheat Bix, people like Wheat Bix. They are healthy, aren't they? Wheat Bix.
Wheat Bix. It's probably one of the ones that. Once again, it's healthy in a way. You need to get some protein in you. It doesn't have much protein in it, but definitely like out of the bunch.
As a kid, do you need to get protein in you?
Yeah, but we want to stack on the size, but as soon as we can.
Oh, there you go. But that's your healthy alternative, isn't it? I feel like, your elderlies, they eat it. You got your kids eat it. Everyone eats it, you know what I mean?
Are you putting yourself in the elderly category?
Yeah,
or not
like, your pars and your nans and stuff. I feel like that's something they kind of go to. And a few of these ones are too, the Sultana brand. Because I think when you get older, you need that, you do need that extra fiber.
For sure. You do,
and that's what these kind of these ones are coming in.
I was never like same deal. Like
taste-wise doesn't stack up because it's not as bad.
Nah. And one of those things you need honey to even have any sort of like.
Also, I don't like the hot. Remember, people have hot Wheat Bix. No, thank you. I'm cold. It has to be hot. Yeah, see, I'm cold only. So that could be a good versus one day too.
That's not bad.
Hot versus cold because that's I know that people would come after me for that, but I think. The hot. It's not. It just turns into mush. I hate mush.
You need the only thing is with the hot ones it goes mush, but you need to have the
something about
mush.
Need
some crunch.
Yeah,
you need some crunch.
I don't like a mush, so I'm gonna. I reckon at the back of there.
Yeah, that's generous too.
Is it?
No, it's.
I think. It was
nowhere near Crunchy Nut taste.
You need to have one healthy one in there, I guess, as an alternative. Actually, no, I like these other ones coming down. I'm able to put it down.
Yeah, Zach it.
Sultana brand, no, I don't like Sultanas, so I'd be D'ing that. But up, what do you think?
Nah, one of the ones I would not even go anywhere near. So yeah, chuck it there for sure.
Yeah, something about Sultanas. Don't do it for me. The taste of Sultanas are grim as for me. Yeah. So not for me. All brand, not bad. As you get older, I think you need to get a bit of brand and a bit of stuff in your life for your, to go to the Dunny fair bit, I think, Dan. So, but taste wise, it's not as up there. The Kellogg's, this one here, what do they call it? Special K. Special K. It's like a, there's nothing too interesting about those.
The All brand. I'm going behind
You
Milo.
find- I think you'll find that people eat that now just to for more convenient factor and maybe get a bit of fibre in their diet. But besides that, it's it's not like they taste that good. You know,
No,
what I mean?
I'd be chucking it behind Milo, all brand,
All brand, yeah.
and then Special K.
Special K is
What's-
better than All Brand.
Okay,
Special K is kind of like
What are we talking?
it all looks and shapes like cornflakes, but it's kind of like it's kind of like, you know what, you kind of think of it like as if cornflakes were the white bread of breads.
Yeah.
It's kind of like your
That's a good way of
your
putting
whole
it.
meal.
Yeah.
So not bad though. I didn't mind it for something a bit of a healthy option. It's definitely
up there.
I would definitely eat that over Wheat Bix personally.
Okay.
So
I'm happy with that.
Let us know in the comments. And last but not least, the Nutrigrain was an absolute staple too.
I'm riding half a Nutra. I want S tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy to chat about it, but I absolutely one of my all-time faves.
See, I think that looks better to me like that.
Yeah, okay, probably can't.
Because if you put it up in God tier, it's a big ask, but it is very good. It's just outside the God tier for me.
It's just so good, and it's one of the ones similar to, I guess your Fruit Loops, not quite as good. You can just snack on Nutrigrain just when it's hard, you know. You can just like put your hand in the box,
Smash them in
You're
there.
getting a bit snacky. Throw your hand in, grab a couple of Nutrigrains, and guzzle them down.
Yeah, that's it. So you reckon Nutrigrain's still pretty bad for you?
Oh yeah, I was looking.
They marketed it like the Iron Man stuff, but it's pretty.
Well, one of those
horrendous.
things like for Iron Man, it's perfect because they need lots of energy to burn off. Whereas if you're having your Nutrigrain and then going to a desk job and sitting behind a
that ain't
desk
good
and
for
stuff, no, you'd probably prefer to have something else. But if you going to a workout or you're going to, it's good to have that energy to burn off type thing. So depending where you're at, but I wouldn't say it's
No, that's fair.
your
Well, let us know what you
healthiest.
guys think at home. How do you like this list?
Not a bad little list.
Where would you have it? I think that was a nice little quick one today. We got a bit to get through, so not a bad little quick one. But what do you think? We're happy to sign off on that?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Is there any way we can get Chris Picks off the board? No.
we can put it
what
back.
is that? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, it would be good if we could
Put it in
Yeah, I don't know what
ST.
Chris Pick is. Maybe give it a quick look up. Maybe
Yeah, I'll have
just
a
kind of
look.
let us know. It looks
In the comments, we got 4 watching. So if
It
you're in the
looks to me
comments,
like it's those those what are they called?
wafers or something.
Yeah, kind of like those little wafery things. They did it with a few different ones. You could get
So it's a
chocolate.
Kellogg's. It is
stuff
a
like that.
Kellogg's.
So if you can see the photo there, it does look. It probably doesn't seem to be honest. It's probably not too bad by the looks of it. I think
I've
we're
just
happy to
never
sign off
seen
on
them,
that.
though. That's
I've never
the
heard
craziest
Chris
part
Picks,
about
nah. Never heard of, never seen them, but
Woolworths operated by the looks of it.
really,
Yeah. So
maybe we could do a grub off with one of these.
like a food. Yeah, I don't mind that.
Yeah. So what about if people don't drink milk? What do they do? Would you have
I'll just have
almond milk
soy.
or soy milk with it?
Yeah, for sure.
Not the same vibe, is it?
No,
Though?
it's not. You can't. You almost can't even rate it.
We can't bother. Here we go. We got a comment. The chocolate ones are the best. Stefo said, "Yeah, we love that." So yeah, I reckon they're the ones I remember.
you're thinking of.
the chocolate ones. They're kind of like those. They look. Yeah, what would you call them? Like a wafer, yeah. But they've and they got little taste inside. The chocolate. I do remember the chocolate ones. Never had these honey ones, but to be honest, it doesn't look too bad. To be honest,
Not seen any chocolate ones though, unfortunately.
but not the same brand. But I know what she's talking about.
okay.
Yes, the more chocolate one. But that's a pretty good list. Let us know what you think. Where would you have it? Where would you put it? I think that's pretty good. You can't go past
and it's
the-
not we just want to eat. That's not Cocoa Pops Chew or whatever they're called.
That's them. That is pretty much what Stevo's talking about. The chocolate ones there.
Oh,
That's
there you
pretty
go.
much those. So if you
Yeah.
look at that, they're pretty much the same thing.
we're going Cocoa Pops just straight down the line.
We're just talking normal Cocoa Pops.
Yeah,
so,
for sure.
We love it.
Dude,
And,
we've popped up to 7 watching. So if you're watching,
let us know
in
what
the
you think about
comments-
this list. Is it on par? What do you think? Do you like it? Do you not? Is it worth its time? Do you eat this stuff anymore? Or now that you know how bad it is for you, do you not?
looking at that list, I want to smash some Fruit Loops right now.
I want some Cocoa Pops, yeah. What else was some staples that they've missed off the list here? Rice Bubbles?
Rice Bubbles. You know what? I didn't I'd have Rice Bubbles, but not as much as they're cracked up to be.
Here we go. Stefo sent through some. She's found them. The Crispies, the chocolate with the the Yoda. Yeah, very
good.
well played. We love
done.
that. So there we go. So so rice bubbles were pretty good.
I thought they were a bit overrated, to
Rice
be honest.
bubbles, yeah, a bit boring, a bit bland.
They were very bland. They were, especially when you got Cocoa Pops right there.
Yeah,
That
you wouldn't
was
be
similar sort of vibe.
You wouldn't be reaching for the rice bubbles. But then again, I feel like rice bubbles may be healthier. They probably would be.
Yeah.
If you look at
what
it,
is the goat flavour?
Frosties.
Nah, Fruit Loops. Once you've had all your Fruit Loops,
And you got the milk at the end?
and you're nestling down. Yeah, absolutely. Just just absolutely
And you
just
do
gorging yourself in that
milk.
Fruit Loop milk.
Yeah, that's true. Can't be doing that anymore, unfortunately. But
They've actually made. I'm pretty sure they've made a drink of that.
yeah, it
these
makes
days.
sense. Yeah, that'd end you at this point in your life, wouldn't it? That'd be you'd perish away.
Fruit Loop milk is nothing better.
You'd be perished. But that's a pretty good list there. Let us know what you think. We love it. And all right,
Tick us off. Tick us off. But that's
we love
good. We'll we've got the screenshot. We'll chuck it up. We'll see what the crew think. But that's
you gotta
that's
love
where we're at. I've actually got. Do you have any folds in news? I've got just more of a shout out for me.
Oh yeah.
For
I went hard on the weekend. We had a massive monster one.
hit the weekend antics.
Yeah, weekend antics. We are called the Weekend Warriors. What happened? Just another big bendy. Saturday went to Derby Day, hooked a ticket, and just the same.
Was it a late ticket or were you there? What time did you?
Late ticket. I probably it probably came through at about 10 in the morning.
Oh, okay.
10:30.
So you still managed to get there by not.
Yeah,
too bad a
it
time.
wasn't too bad. So I hooked a ticket, but then just your standard roamed around. Started off in the if you know Flemington Racecourse, you start off with that shitty members part, that real dungeon looking thing.
Yeah,
with all the oldies, and then
that's where the real gamblers go.
The
to
real
gamble.
addicts are in there, and then move on to the car park where you run into all your. Just pretty much everyone from all the years and stuff like that, which is good to see all your people, and then went out to try to get into a few marquees, stuff like that. Then went up to the rooftop and
rooftop, good vibes.
It was pretty pumping up there. John Course, remember John Course, the DJ? He used to, I don't know, he would have been around those times, those CQ times and stuff like that. He was a pretty big DJ around Melbourne and stuff like that. So he was pumping up there, so
he was
not
pumping.
a bad one. And then went out, Leveson and a few different joints, Deluxe and all that.
Goodness me. What are we talking? Bank account hit. What are we talking?
Tell me. The good thing is so we got in the marquee. We had a few drinks, no dramas, no money. So early on we put a bit of money over then. But then the car park, you pretty much wander around everyone's thing, and it's all for free, yeah? So you just take everyone's beers.
They paid for them.
So probably had majority of the drinks in there.
That's
but then, it does rack up. Then you go upstairs and you have like a few pints and then that racks up. But and didn't have any winnings, unfortunately. So, yeah, we've lost them, though. We've lost all our people. Didn't want to hear about my losing my...
they'll be back. Don't worry about that.
But there you go. So there goes the weekend. And, it's just... This is how it is. The body hurts around this time.
Absolutely knacked. And then you got to front up on Thursday again.
Yeah, well, are we going to get a ticket or...
Yeah, I think so. You're the ticket man, and rumor has it you're getting tickets out your bloody wazoo.
Well, I hope if I could score a ticket to Derby, you'd think that maybe the Oaks one would be.
I've already planned that we're getting the ticket. So
you are okay.
I've planned so what we might do a Thursday pod Thursday beforehand. Beers. We'll have a what do we call it? Beer review and all that sort of thing.
I'll do it on Thursday, because Friday might be canned because I'll be away. So
you're off to Sydney?
Off to Sydney, see a bit of Motley Crue, Def Leppard, see the boys, a bit like that. So, yeah, it should be good. But all right, what else you got for us?
Well, I was just saying. So I don't know if you've seen, but because a few people were trying to come for Mr. Beast. Did you see a few people something about his missus and how he? Anyway.
Beast missus.
Yeah, so Mr. Beast went on an interview a while ago, and
I saw him. They were coming for him. This lady was coming for him because he was. When they did the stadium vid, you remember that one where they were hiding in the stadium? And but so what happens is she's come out, this lady, she's like a YouTuber as well, not as big as him of course, but still got a pretty big name, and she's pretty much come out and said she thinks it's real disrespectful and kind of like boys club misogynistic the way that they edited it, because her and this other bloke were the last two in the game.
Yeah.
And so that when they've edited the video down, they've edited it down to make it look like Logan was against this other bloke, Zach, and this Zach was out ages ago.
Yeah. Okay.
Zach's like this magician, TikTok guy, is really does good numbers and stuff. Yeah. So they've kind of edited it down to get the most famous people in there, which is fair enough. But it was more the way they did it. And she reckons that is the way they handle it. They had two girls out of 100 people, and they reckon that's a bit of a boys club, the Beast thing. So she's coming in for him for that. I think it's at that point now where they're just trying to. He's so big that everyone's just trying to take him down for anything.
For sure, and then that's the thing. And
so what else is this? What's he done?
So that wasn't what I was going to talk about. But the other thing is they're talking about he had he was on a pod and they were talking about like a checklist he has for if he was to date a girl, and he just went through these checklists and they were coming. It was a bit whatever. He's allowed to do what he wants. That's not a big deal. So everyone who say that can get over it. But
you're not happy with that?
He was just talking about like what would like.
Is that the list? Like I think I might have heard that he needs them to be like really intelligent and stuff. Like he had like a
not even intelligent, more ambitious and drive and likes to learn, that sort of stuff, which is fair enough, because everyone has a type, not a list, but like a type.
It's a type. Yeah, I think that's a bit rough. Yeah, if it's just a type, you're not
but
like.
He just released. Do you see the video he just released about the? So he's just
the bathtubs. I saw it pop up on my YouTube, but
not the bowl, the whales. So he's just literally like. So it's crazy that in Africa and stuff they've got to like walk to these. Like the communities there have to like walk like 2K
for sure.
So the government won't step in. So he's gone and he's built 100 wells.
Oh, good on him!
All these different communities.
Huge.
It's one of the great videos. If you haven't seen it, and I'm sure he needs our extra
fresh,
6.
Is it?
Yeah, it just came out. So I'm sure he needs our extra 6 viewers to go and watch his stuff. But yeah, he does. It's one of the great videos. Like very. If you're looking for a heartwarming vid, he'll
pull
like
on the heartstrings.
But not only that, he like there's some of the video like in the videos. There's it's crazy. They have like this bridge, but it's absolutely shot. But the community have to walk over and back over this bridge
to get the
people have died on this bridge and stuff.
Yeah.
So and like the water comes and just like absolutely ruins this bridge. So like he's made a new bridge for these people.
Yeah, good on him. Yeah, he does some good stuff, doesn't he?
But 100 wells, and these wells can like feed the whole community. Like it's just water for days. So
love it.
They've got clean water. So,
but they're not. But there's something's gone wrong though, have they? Or that you were just there's no controversies about it or anything.
No, I'm just saying this was just me saying if you haven't seen, if you want a heartwarming
a recommendation,
video,
I did see that pop up. I was going to go watch that.
Very good vid. Very
that's good. Yeah, okay.
Very heartwarming.
I thought it was going to be something like because he does. There was a bit of controversy a while ago with Beast where he put out a one where he was helping deaf people like with their hearing.
Yeah,
and it was like helping 100 deaf people hear again for the first time. Whatever it is, and he does 100 things, he does it right. Then still, there's always people that come out and go, because he's got all this money, he's only helped 100 people. So there's always someone. You can never win when
the thing I was talking about was more about the checklist for the girl, but that's not much. But the new vid, very good, very very heartwarming, great, feel good. So if you're looking for something to warm the heart, give yourself a
love it. Do you reckon it looks like I've got more of the screen than you do, or what do you think this is? No, you think we're half?
I think I'm. Yeah, maybe I'm a bit too close to you.
I don't know. Yeah, maybe give it a slide across a tiny bit. There you go. Yeah, that might be it. Maybe it's just my eyes playing the funnies.
Yeah.
There we go.
Looks a bit better.
So what else we got there?
No, I've got the new hat on. I've taken your wide brim. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, not too bad. Do you
think I pulled off better than you?
Well, you're starting to look like my character, which is you're stepping on my character a little bit, but that's okay. These things. If you're doing 5 pods a week, you're bound to have a few little fashion change ups here and there, aren't you?
Yeah, for sure.
And actually, I've got your backwards cap on too.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. You're stepping on my toes. I'm stepping on yours. So this is where it's at.
That's it. So what else are we running?
Well, before we head into Gone Fishing, my favourite segment of the week, I want you to blind rank these 5 live bands / artists.
Yeah, love it.
So I know you've seen 4. There's one I just took a stab and just assumed you'd seen.
Seen them live. All right.
All right. So, I'll start with that one because then if not, I can put another one in. The Darkness. Seen them?
Seen them many a times.
Good. Oh, yeah, I thought you would have.
Many a times since I was 18. Great live. Really good live.
Oh, yeah?
I'm going to have to go number 2 to be safe.
I thought he was going to throw number 1 then.
Almost, the boys. And you know what the best thing about The Darkness is they're one of my favourite bands. They'd be up there in top 3 or something. And because since they had I Believe in a Thing Called Love, right? That was their massive hit and stuff. They still play with Ed Sheeran and these stadium shows with Robbie Williams and stuff like that. But as on their own shows, they're still coming and they're playing at venues that hold 5,000 and stuff like that. So
okay.
You can
get a bit of best of both.
You can still see seeing one of your favourite bands in a small arena or a small venue compared to obviously when I see Kiss, it's always at a monster mega stadium. It's enjoyable, obviously, but then sometimes seeing the little shows and is very, very good. So number 2.
All right. So, one now you're talking about it. Kiss.
Yeah, well, I had to put Kiss number one. I guess that's just an unbelievable stage show, and their boys don't miss. So
you still like their shows and that sort of stuff, and especially back in the day.
It's just even if you don't like the music, like you know what I mean, like even like people in the grand final, there's music. Take it or leave it, I guess they say. But
Detroit
the show,
Lip Sync City,
Detroit Lip Sync City. That's it. So, but I know it was. Yeah, they still even seen that last show in Sydney the other week, last one ever. They say it's
their last one
unbelievable
ever.
scenes, and But the thing is, that's the thing. If you go there and you go, I don't really know many of the songs, don't like the music that much. You still
having a good
spitting
time.
blood. They're 70-year-old blokes and they're flying
Still
out,
doing their thing,
singing Love Gun in the crowd and stuff. And there's fireworks, pyro, this, that.
Were they the guy that did they have the drum cage, or was that someone else? Was that Tommy Lee?
So it would have been Tommy Lee back in the day. Yeah, Motley.
Well, then that just leads us straight into them. Motley Crue.
The Motley, great as well. Have always got a bit of a sour one for Motley because me, Berg and Dill back in the day went to Madison Square Garden for their last ever show. Right, it was probably about 9 years ago, last ever show at Madison Square Garden. So they've been together for all these years, 40 years or whatever it is, and they're playing their last ever show. And we just happened to be in America at the time, booked these tickets a year early for their last ever. And then, obviously I'm going to see them this Saturday.
Oh, no, I just saw the thing online. They're coming out with Def Leppard, aren't they?
Yeah, that's where I'm going on Saturday.
Is that where you're going?
To go see Motley and Def Leppard. So obviously they're back and they're, so I respect that they come back. You may as well.
Yeah,
a lot of these people, same with Kiss, same with everyone. They've lived this life. How they can't just go home and
it's
do
like
nothing.
Last minute. You know how they do encores and stuff when they're live. It's like an encore, but
it is.
It's like they're... Remember?
Well, they did it stupidly though too. That they had like this massive thing where they wrote a contract saying that they'd never perform again because it's always bad blood with these bands. They've been together so long and they always have fallouts and fights. So they wrote a contract so that I guess pretty much that they wouldn't come back and some of them would dog each other and do it. But now they're back and they've got rid of the guitar player and it's dramas.
They sacked the guitar player.
Guitar player's been sacked and he's suing them and stuff like that. So it's always going to be dramas. But yeah, we'll give them.
Is that Vince Neil?
That's Vince Neil.
Yeah. Is he still singing?
Still singing. They reckon he sounds pretty rough, but. Same with all these nostalgic bands, though. You don't go there for that, you know. You go there you're in a big arena. You're 17 beers deep, and you're hearing the songs. It's a nostalgia thing. You're not there to hear that like it used to sound. So.
I saw a video of Axl come through.
Axl,
it sounded rough.
Yeah, they say he sounded rough. I saw him last year, didn't sound too bad.
He was just having a bad night, maybe.
But he's got that really high voice. It was a bit hard to keep it going. But no, it was not too bad. So I'm going to go Motley. Let's put them to be safe. Actually, I won't put them in 3. I'll put them 4 to be safe.
All right. Nice. The Living End.
Oh, Living End, dude. Yeah, we do crank Living End a bit at the gym. We do love a bit of Living End. And unbelievable.
It was never meant to be this way. Hey.
And they're still good, aren't they? They're still young.
So
they're
good.
still even though they're old, but they're not as old as some of these other bands we're talking about. So, but
maybe late 40s, maybe?
Maybe, yeah. Hey, Siri. Nah, don't worry about it. So, computer's actually sounding like it's not dying for once. Are we delayed or are we looking good today? I don't know. Seems like it might be all right. Uh-oh. She's talking to me. That's why she stops.
That's why. Yeah.
Living End, great live band. Oh, come on.
Not like this.
Oh, don't start calling someone. Oh, my God. Let's go. I'll go 5 to be safe, but really good.
5.
Really good band. They're unbelievable. They sound good. They're tight. They sound like the records. We'll go,
And the 5. Last one, for my favourite, Jimmy Barnes.
Oh, yeah, Barnesy. Yeah, happy to have Barnesy at 3. 4,
nice.
Sure. Barnesy.
So
you know what, Barnesy at his age, he still comes out of the gates 1,000 miles an hour and still just screams his head off. Doesn't he? Still sounds good, still screams, still sweats. He's...
Yeah.
Some bands do go up there now and they kind of just half-ass it and, they're getting older. So everyone's like, fair enough, they're getting older. But Barnesy and we haven't seen him since he's all these operations, those hips and stuff like that. So hopefully he's still got it in him when we see him next year.
Is that, next Feb. So that'll be good.
But I think he will because he doesn't miss.
So we had Kiss 1, The Darkness 2, Barnesy 3, Motley 4, Living End 5.
Yeah, I'll take that list.
Living End, that's rough.
Boom, 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 boom.
Very rough for the Living End.
They're still the young boys, they'll be up there soon, don't worry. But that's a pretty good list. What are your thoughts? What are your lists? Write them down, let us know.
And if you're watching live, we've got 6 watching live. So if you want to interact with the lads, throw us a comment. No, we're down to 4. Never mind about that. No, good. All right,
What do you let us know what you're doing? Like, is tonight, tomorrow, Cup Day? Like, you're here in
it's
Australia,
party time.
here in Melbourne, at least day off tomorrow. So you should be, out and about, or you should be. Let us know what you're doing. What are you
on the
rocking?
frothy chinos.
Yeah, it's that time. Yeah, like you back in my heyday. Yeah, this was the biggest night of the year, almost the pre.
True. We used to do the like a plastic or bang or something like that.
So, but the crew don't have them in it anymore. Unfortunately, they've hung them up a bit. But let us know what you're doing.
Yep. All right. So can we get this little fish on the screen, because we're about to go fishing, and it's one of my favourite parts, and it's the I've really enjoyed the Gone Fishing. And if you don't know what Gone Fishing is, it's a segment where we just say absolute ridiculous stuff, and we just try and get as much abuse online as we can. We're trying to call out the trolls and say, we're sick of you trolls. We're out here trying to have fun, entertain, just be, a fun, enjoyable.
For sure.
We're just take the piss type stuff, bit of fun content. Sometimes we'll throw out some educational stuff, but a lot of the time we're just trying out here, trying to have fun, enjoy the
that's it.
And
people like to be right. People like to hate on people who are wrong. So we're just trying to say, you know what? Relax.
Yeah,
it's not always
exactly
about being right or wrong.
So you just quickly let them know what the one you said about, and I'll get up the comments.
Yeah, what did I?
It was about It Boy.
Oh,
and,
I just on Halloween I threw out. I just said, a bit of a fakey. Just said that the same actor plays all It. Jason, Freddy, Nightmare on Elm Street, pretty much the Scream guy. Every single character, it's the same actor. Just threw a bit of mayo on that just to see where the trolls are at. And then they hit me hard. They did not like it at all.
So I'm going to run through some of these, my favourite comments. So at finding_peace90 said, it's crazy how confident people are when being incorrect. So get it up, Foldy. Yeah, that was just like a light bite. It wasn't crazy.
It wasn't too bad.
It was pretty funny comment.
I don't mind when they, they come at you or something like that, and they don't, they don't. Essentially, we've lost all our viewers. They don't like our bites. When they don't, swear or be fully go after you and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so I can respect that. But yep.
Trevello said "dumb behind," so not even know what that even means.
Yeah,
so
I don't know what that is, son. But we like it, Trevello.
Some guy said, "Imagine being so desperate that you lie to get comments." So I hit him with a little fishing rod. Some guy came and he responded saying, "I don't know, man. The BTS is funny. Let him cook."
Really?
Yeah. So
what does that mean?
I got no idea.
Behind the scenes is funny, maybe.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Maybe he knows. Maybe he's a fan. Maybe he's caught on. That's pretty good. That.
And then these are all YouTube comments. I'll go to there's some actually funny as TikTok ones. And then someone wrote, "Ooh, you so wrong. It's sad."
That's fair.
All right, so they're the comments we hit on YouTube.
People not happy.
The one I put out while I'm getting this, the one I put out didn't actually catch any steam. People just thought it was true.
Which was the
we invented in Australia.
That Halloween was invented in Australia. It's probably not wild enough maybe to
didn't offend enough people.
Didn't offend enough people. So
now this is the best one, easily the best comment. Then get ready to. Connor from TikTok has said, "You pull this out of your greasy Australian ass." I think that's the best comment we've ever had. So Connor. This is like reeling in a
Rexy Hunt.
When they reel in a really big one?
A big one.
This is like a real...
That's huge, yeah. How did you know we're Australian?
I don't know, but it's still one of the great... so some guys, some people catched on, Converse is he's ageless. Because obviously these movies must be so far apart.
Yeah.
So he's...
He's ageless, I like that.
Lol, some guy wrote, "Lol, people who believe this nonsense." But yeah, the one you pull this out of your greasy Australian ass is one of the great Gone Fishing comments. I think
he wasn't happy, and then that's fair enough. People get people. If you're a horror fan too, people like to be right in their avenue too. You know what I mean? Say I say something about rock and roll. You get all those rock and roll dickheads who come out and say the same thing, you know what I mean? You know, whatever it is, whatever genre you're in, if you're a fan of the genre and you really ride hard for it, you just love being what do they call them? Like a mark. What they in the wrestling, they call them marks. They're such big fans that they just think that they need to be right about it. And everyone's like, you go, yeah, mate, you just got to take it easy. No one gives a shit what you're saying.
All right, so I'm gonna look down the camera. I'm gonna deliver a Gone Fishing. Let us know if you are watching in the comments. Let us know what you think. We should put a little bit of, obviously I don't know if you can bet live and that sort of stuff, but we should see which one we think.
I don't think you can, but I think if we go over we have to jump over to Kick. I think they bet live over there. That's why they jumped off Twitch and they went to Kick so they could bet live.
Oh yeah, because I feel like the Taylor Swift one for me on Friday might catch a few.
Oh yeah, you're in trouble with that one for sure.
Because what was your one?
I'd said Rex Hunt caught the most fish of all time.
You went literally. You went fishing. You went actually.
But that'll be a weak bite. I think it'll be a very weak bite.
All right. So, did you know, Foldsy, that Fruit Loops, the cereal, is the healthiest breakfast cereal that gets sold in Australia?
Yeah,
so
right.
Super healthy, very low sugar, if any. I'm pretty sure.
For sure.
I would. I'm not sure if I would recommend eating lots of it, but that's what they're saying. Very healthy. Stay away from your apples and that sort of stuff. Eat Fruit Loops. So that's what they're saying.
That's what they're saying.
Yeah. That's the rumor.
There you go. Stay with the apples. That could be a what's it called? Misinformation. They stay away from the apples. But yeah, no, they'll bite that. You know, the other people get that. They won't be happy with that at all.
Nah, for sure.
But that's fair enough. That'll bite them. I didn't really think about one, but I can think one off the top of my head. Let's go. I'll say something horse related. Get the horse people angry. Maccabi Diva? Something about Maccabi Diva.
Yeah,
It could be almost true though. Is Maccabi Diva won the most?
Yeah, she was good.
So do
something about Winx. Say maybe something about she was injected with illegal testosterone or something.
That's not a bad one, actually.
They might come.
All right, let's see. Did you know that it's just come out now around Spring Carnival Racing that Winx, one of, they said, the greatest horses of all time after Phar Lap, unfortunately, they were giving her a bit of old juice to really juice her through the races, and then she ended up winning the most races of all time, and then she won about 5 Cox Plates.
Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah. I hadn't heard that, but well, she was really good.
So they reckon it's come out now that they've juiced her and. No, I want a better one than that.
He doesn't want it. He doesn't want it.
Let me give me a second.
Let him cook.
I reckon there's better than that.
Let him cook.
What shot? I've got to give me a second. I'll think.
Yeah,
of one.
while you're having, I'll give you a top 5 while you kind of get it.
Love it.
All right, so we've got. Oh no, now I've lost. Because I typed in Cripsy X.
I'll give you a top 1 if you got nothing on the boards there.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. So that's a bit of a different one. Top. Actually, I've got it. Before I do, I've got it.
You guys gone fishing?
I've got it.
Get a straight face.
Did you know? I'll put this phone down. Did you know that Jimmy Barnes from Cold Chisel has the most Instagram followers on Instagram? More than The Rock. More than all your monster Kardashians.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? More than all of them.
More than Biebs.
More than your
Taylor Swift.
Every Taylor Swift. Almost double Swifty.
Almost double
Jimmy Barnes he is absolutely firing on all cylinders, all over social media. Your TikToks, your Instagrams. He's everywhere. Barnesy, number 1 Instagram king.
Very good. I think that is good. People.
Although. I should have waited until I did my next one. So, top 5 most followers on Instagram.
Oh, you went that? Okay.
Top 5 most. Top 5.
What the hell? This is what happens. You have frothies, and this guy's done.
Top 5 most followers on Instagram.
Okay.
So, who has the most followers on Instagram?
I know Dwayne The Rock Johnson has stacks. Is he up there?
You want to put it in? You tell me.
Boom.
He just kept in there.
Oh, he just stayed in there?
Just stayed in there. Dwayne The Rock Johnson at number 5. And let us know if you beat him in the comments.
And how many do they say roughly how many he got, or just doesn't really let you know?
It's
like 200 or...
Yeah, let me just make sure.
Don't stress.
No, I want to know too. It's probably good to know the amount if I can. Let me just quickly.
This will be an interesting one though, because obviously a lot of famous people in this world, but is it, I wonder.
Yeah, it does. It has.
I wonder.
Oh no, he's number 6.
Well, he
Sorry,
slipped.
He slipped. I've hit you wrong there. He's number 6.
Well, hang on. Is he getting this information from elsewhere?
No,
It sounds like he's gone fishing
It's
for me.
right. Sorry.
Oh, no. What's going on?
It's right. Yeah, he's number 6.
He slipped.
Sorry. He
Shit.
slipped out to number 6.
Okay.
So that's one strike. And Dwayne's on 391 million followers.
391? Are you going fishing? Is that total followers maybe?
391 million.
I'm going to have to fact check this guy live on the pod because I'm going to say, oh, no, he's right. 392 million. You're right.
So, yeah, when this was
That
out,
is a lot of-
This was only just 7 days ago, it says. So,
Oh, okay.
so he's still pumping.
Whoa.
You thought that was a lot?
392 million.
Yeah.
That's stacks, isn't it?
Yeah, well, he's only 6. He's only the number 6, so it's just getting more.
Well, I'm going to try Taylor Swift.
No Swifty.
No Swifty.
Come on, think about, just big,
Yeah, I'm trying. I thought Swifty, she's stopped the world. I've got one, but I'm about to be out of juice. Maybe can I throw out Elon Musk?
No Elon Musk.
Shit.
I'll give you a
hint.
There is at least one soccer player in here.
One soccer player. Messi.
Yeah. So
Oh, geez.
Lionel Messi is 490 million followers.
What?
He's number 3. He's a monster.
Okay, so we've got a few sports people on there? Or is that it?
There will be one more.
All right. Would I know him?
Yeah, you'll know him.
Her?
Yeah,
Him?
he's the big dog.
Tiger Woods. Nah?
No, soccer.
Oh, soccer. The big dog. I thought Messi was the big dog.
No, he's a bigger dog.
Is he still playing?
Yeah, I think he does.
Ronaldo.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. How many's he got?
609 million
What
followers.
is going on? That is so many.
Yeah.
Uh,
You know what? So how many you still
I'm
got?
out. I've got 4 strikes. I'm absolutely going to
I'll keep you back in there because you
Okay.
still got 2 to get,
3 to get.
3 to get. But I'm going to give you the one that I don't think you'll be able to get.
Okay.
Or the number 1 is Instagram. Instagram,
Yeah,
the page
okay.
Instagram has 661 million
Yeah, makes sense.
followers. That's a hard one. But
2 and
I'll help you out here. We got one, a singer, a female singer, and you've got a Kardashian in 5. So
Oh, there you go. Well, I'm going to go female singer, and it's not T Swift. I've got 2 guesses.
I'm gonna go to the comments because I reckon.
I've got 2 guesses here. Let's see. I've given them enough time, that's for sure.
No one wants it. So
No one wants me to do pushies. How many we got watching?
no, not enough.
Not enough after 70 episodes in, but we're up to 211 subscribers.
Yeah,
We're
that's
moving.
it. That's it.
Well, I'm just going to, I've got 2 in the mind. I'm just going to go with this one. Beyonce,
No,
Rihanna.
no.
Oh boy.
So the 4 is Selena Gomez at 430 mil.
Selena Gomez.
Yes, Selena Gomez is a monster. They reckon she's going to take over everyone. She's just her trajectory
Yeah,
is just
bloody hell.
flying. So people love Selena,
What's she been doing some tunes?
and I think they just love her. I don't know.
Weird.
She just
I don't mind her, but I always thought Rihanna or
and
Beyonce or-
Kardashian. Which Kardashian? you
That'd
think?
be one of the younger ones, Kendall.
Nah, Kylie.
Kylie.
Kylie's got all those brands and stuff.
She got lips.
Kylie's worth more than all of them.
Yeah, okay. Because she
Kylie's
did the,
got the lips
makeup
and,
and
yeah. So she's a billionaire and she's
bloody hell.
taking them all to the cleaners. So 399 million. There you go.
Must
so
be nice up
you
top.
were way.
That
Way off.
could be one of the worst attempts of the top 5 of all time. Pretty
was-
tough though.
That was tough because it's all changed around. The Rock used to be, I think, right up there, but there you go.
Not
You
too
got one for
bad.
me?
All
All
right,
right.
yeah. According to punky.com.au,
Yep.
name the top 5 ranked cereals in Australia. All right. Now, there's a couple of absolute real spanners, but
Yeah. So this is the list that I saw before, surely. But I can't remember it because I just saw Cheerios number 1.
No. This is a different list.
Oh, okay. So not Cheerios number 1.
You know what? I'm going to take away the add-ons, and then we'll go from there.
What are the add-ons?
I'll take away because there's like a Fruity Bites,
Yeah.
like a Wheat Bix Bites, like because you know what I mean. So I'll take away those 2, and then I'll go 1. So you're going to get 1, 3, 5, 6, 7. Because the 2 are a bit dodgy, but they're like an add-on type thing. All right.
Okay. So can I give Cheerios a nudge? Or?
Sure, you can. And that'll be sneaking into number 6.
Oh, okay. So Cheerios in. I would have to say Nutri-Grain.
Nutri-Grain. I think that might have, unfortunately, not in there.
Not in there.
Not in there. I'll head to the maps while you have a think, but it's she's deep.
I think Wheat Bix will have to be in there.
Let me.
It's a staple for people.
This
You don't go to
guy.
many houses without a Wheat Bix box.
Nah. No, Weet-Bix 2 strikes down.
Oof, this is a
I'd be
toughie.
heading to. I'll give you probably too much of a hint, but we weren't far off on our list.
So Cocoa Pops are up there.
Cocoa Pops number 3.
I don't think Fruit Loops will be in there. Cornflakes.
Number 8, unfortunately, just missed. Fruit Loops was there.
Is that
Number 7.
Was it?
Yep. And you had Cocoa Pops, and the final one, we spoke about it. We spoke about it in depth, really.
Okay. What was it? Crunchy Nut.
Crunchy Nut, number 1.
Number 1. People love the
Yeah.
Crunchy Nut cornflakes.
So it went 1.
What were those other ones?
So 1 was Crunchy Nut Cornflakes. 2 was Fruity Bites, but
Yep.
3 was Cocoa Pops. 4 was Wheat Bix Bites. 5 was Milo cereal. 6 Cheerios. 7 Fruit Loops.
Yeah. Okay.
So there's your
Is it
your
weird?
list.
I didn't think the Crunchy Nut would be up there, but people just froth it, do they?
They frothed it. So there you go. Interesting little.
And what were
top
those?
five.
What were those rando ones that you pulled out? The ones with the little extra numbers on it.
Fruity Bites.
Fruity Bites.
Oh, so that's just I'm not really
Whatever
sure.
the Fruity
and then,
Bite, yeah.
Wheat Bix Bites, like Wheat Bix Bites. It's hard to.
Probably for kids, like easy
Yeah,
for them to.
Cornflakes just missed. Rice Bubbles got up there a bit more than I thought.
Rices, yuck.
Sultana brand. They've got. They've absolutely butchered this. Oh, I've gone to punky.com. They've put in Nutri-Grain, but they've got Sultana brand as the photo.
Oh, really? Yeah, it sounds like they've pulled their info wrong too.
Boy.
But yeah, we'll take that. All right.
Oh,
What else we got?
Oh, boy.
What else we got?
We've got to get. You know what? Before we finish off with the Guess the F Who, I think we go into the verses.
Yeah, give us it.
What do you reckon about that?
Yeah, love it.
So we've got a little bit of a different one today. We've got fast food versus home cooking.
Oh, yeah.
What do you prefer? What do you like? That's where we're at.
For sure.
As always, we like to have a minute on each side to discuss, and we can kind of discuss after, interact with the viewers that haven't commented yet. So
Yeah, that's it. So, all right. Well, I'm going to go. Well, I'm a fast.
we've got 7 watching though. So someone throw us a comment.
All right. Well, I'm going fast food. What are you going?
Home cooking, I guess.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's it. Obviously, you can tell by my appearance and my body shape that I'm a takeout man.
All right.
Taking years off of this life.
No, we're in the gym now. We just finished. We should tell them that we got the testing day today. Was good fun.
That's it. Yeah, that's
Was,
it. We got some good leaps. Got some good. What do you call it? Explosive.
Yeah, a bit of explosive power. Broad jump. 2-leg jump, vert jump, 1 foot. It was
That's
all
it.
happening. 100-meter row.
But let us know in the comments what you're running. Do you like to cook or do you like to take out? So
Yeah, is it home? You prefer a home meal or a fast food? So,
all right, yeah, hit me with it.
All right.
Give me a minute on the clock. Bang, 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 bang.
Sorry.
I should be eating
Where
more
is
home
this
cooked
thing?
meals. Although we have been trying a bit of Hello Fresh though, and just for those
Plug?
at home, very good. I
a
was
plug?
always speculatory on it.
Is this a
if that's
sponsor?
word. No sponsor yet, but unbelievable. Have not had a bad one yet. So. If you've got a little bit of time for prep, they've prepped most of the stuff, but, if you've got a little bit of time up your sleeve, and if you don't, jump on those U-Food things because it's straight in the microwave. If you do, definitely food-wise,
Not
it's
bad.
unbelievable. Yeah,
Okay.
so
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah, just a sponsor there, so they'll pay, they'll buy me, they'll send me a box next week. But all right, so takeaway. I'm going takeaway. Hit me with
Ready?
it.
3, 2, 1, go.
Takeaway is absolute. We live for takeaway, as you can tell by my voluptuous body. I love takeaway. during the week, I'm pretty good. I won't go near it during the week. You got to keep healthy. I want to stay alive longer than 40. But when you have the frothies the next day, get smashing a burger, or that when you're coming home at 3 a.m., you need that kebab, the dirty kebab, or you wake up and you need that KFC. Give me a Zinger burger, give me a Tower burger. What are you having for dinner? Oh, it's Friday night. I had a big work week. Give me a pizza with some carbonara on the side and throw in a garlic bread and a dirty Coke, no sugar as well. Or even a Fanta if you're feeling really like putting your body through hell. But something about not having to go, you don't want to clean your utensils. You don't want to get your shit dirty. You don't want to go to the microwave. You don't want to go to the oven. You don't want to be, mucking around finding plates and shit like that. You just want it in there, cardboard box. Nothing better than eating out of a cardboard box. You eat it, you put it into your guts, and you send it to the bin.
That's it. Very, very good. That was quite a good little rant, and we got a good comment as you were saying. Where was Metamucil on the list?
Oh yeah, who said that?
Jake O'Donnell.
Jake O'Donnell, where is he? Where is that? Where is that thing from last week? Hang on, well, I don't know if you saw it last week, but let's see. You do your thing. I'll see if I can get it up there.
So, yes. All right, ready? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, so I'm going to head with the home-cooked meal. One thing that takeaway isn't, and when you've got a home-cooked meal, it's made with love. You're getting that the nutrition benefits, but you're getting that extra care. You can be over it. You can kind of have a taste. That's quite not what I'm looking for. Add a pinch of salt, chuck a bit of garlic in there. You can kind of caress is probably not the right word, but you can kind of work around that you make the perfect meal that what you're looking for. And on top of that, you're not going to feel like you've just eaten your body weight in, chips, or you've had the biggest dirty burger that's been cooked in all the oils and that sort of stuff, and you can't move for 4 hours after you've consumed something like that. The calories are too high at fast foods. If you're trying to, watch your weight, or you're trying to get a little bit healthier, fast foods is just not the answer. We want to go, want to cook up a nice lean steak, put it with a bit of rice, couple of veggies here and there, boom. We got a nice, healthy, nutritious meal rather than feeling like we've just, eaten our weight in burger.
Yeah,
there we go.
Fair,
so that's
fair.
me.
That is true. That the downside of the dirty takeaway is that, yeah, you do. You feel shit house and you regret it all the time, don't you?
Don't get me wrong, though. I love takeaway.
There's a time and a place, though, isn't there?
If
you're knocking that during the week, you feel bad about yourself, and but
after a that's good stuff. Let's see if he's who's that guy in the middle there? He is. He's right involved there. I think he just left a comment and left.
He just left a comment and then took off, did he? Make him small then. But I agree with that. There's a time and a place, and now that with these Hello Freshes, I do understand the idea about, knowing what you're putting in your body and stuff like that, especially as I got older. It's the hangovers that kill me on a Sunday, or, even a Monday, 2-day hangover. But it's probably not as much the alcohol that it is the dirty grub too,
Oh, the grub doesn't help.
Like if I've had a hangover day and then maybe some pizza or some Maccas, and maybe not Maccas. Maccas goes
Dirty
through me like it's
Colonel or
nothing, but something like the Colonel, something heavy. You waking up on that Monday too, feeling sluggish. You don't know, is it the beers or is it the grub too? It's probably the grub. So,
and not moving that during the day.
And then there's something to be said about, if you have a nice home cooked meal from your Monday to Thursdays, you feel pretty good and stuff like that, don't you? But then again, take away easy and efficient. And to be honest, price wise too is a bit different, isn't it? Like, you think, you're spending so much money out and about, takeaway and stuff, but when you go to Coles and just buy ingredients for the week, it's bloody expensive. It ends up you're getting up to about 150 anyway. Yeah. Where you may as well have 4 nights on meals. The for schnitzel, from Schnitz or from Nando's or something. But it all racks up.
It's all expensive out there. Cost of living. So, but yeah, for finish off, we're going to go guess the
zero. Hang on. Jake O'Donnell. Jake O'Donnell, where are you? Any danger of being spotted this weekend or what? The original weekend warrior. Where is he going? He's looking after Marv, his dog.
All right, so you've got to get this right, or else if I get it, it's game over.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I've got yours ready to go.
All right, yep.
Gettable, but I just want you to be on your game because I know you've been slacking a little bit.
All right, hit me with it.
Yeah, so I just got to pull him up. Oh, no, pull them up.
Pull him up.
Well, I'll pull them up.
Oh, hang on.
What's happened?
I don't know. You said pull him up.
I've given him a
take
a
that.
head
That's
start.
all right, that's
all
only-
right, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1, go.
Male.
Yep.
Actor.
No.
Singer.
Yep.
Oh, over 50.
Yep.
Over 60.
No.
Okay. Grey hair.
No. Looks like.
Black hair.
Yeah.
Okay.
Blackie Brown.
Was I in the 80s?
No, I'd say more 90s.
90s, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Was I in a big band?
Yeah. Like
Oasis.
big-ish.
Was I in Oasis?
Yeah, no, you weren't, but big-ish band.
Big-ish band. Was
Like
I
we
in
know you'd be.
Was I in the Killers?
Nah.
Okay.
Like
Australian band?
Australian band, yes.
Oh, a singer, Ian Moss.
Nah.
Okay. Have we seen him at Red Hot Summer?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Didn't play in his band Red Hot Summer, though.
Didn't play in his band. Bernard Fanning.
Yeah. I gave him too much. I gave him too much.
No, I think that's kind of fair.
That's fair, yeah.
I think that's.
Was it? They were 90s, weren't they? I couldn't find the.
Yep. 90s. Yeah. I don't think they would have snuck into the 80s.
Nah.
I think early 90s they would have released that Passenger tune, and great tune, great band. But yeah, I think that was a good one. I think I've done
I
well.
didn't check the time, but it was probably around 43 seconds, so not too bad. He lives to fight another day.
Do I? Okay.
Yeah, so-
but if I can get you out here, not get one, then we're golden, eh?
Yeah, so did you got yours last week as well? So I think it's 10 all now. So I can't. So,
Is it?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure something along those
Go back
lines.
to the books. All right, let's go. I've got a bit of a tough one for you now, so not making them easy anymore. All right, you ready for it?
Yep.
3, 2. Oh, you want to give me the timer?
Sorry. Yeah, my bad.
And let's try beat him to it. Can we? Want to get to see those push-ups for this guy? Come on.
All right, ready? You,
All right,
you count me
3, 2, 1.
in. Am I male?
No.
Female?
Yep.
Cartoon?
No.
Am I a singer?
Yep.
Am I over 50?
No.
Under 40?
No.
So 45 to 50 type, around that age.
40 to 50.
Yeah, sweet. Blonde hair?
It changes all the time, but yeah, I'd say
Still
blonde.
singing?
Still singing, yeah.
Pop music?
Pop, yeah.
Rihanna?
No.
Pink?
No.
Do I know, like, has she acted or anything like that?
She has another realm of how she works more. She does more of something else now, but it's not
Okay.
acting.
Okay. Am I is she in like TV shows like
Yeah.
The Voice or something?
Yep.
Katy Perry?
No.
Okay. Blonde hair? Oh, we went through that. Oh boy, I'm stuck. Am I American?
Yep.
Pink?
No.
Oh no! 1 second. No
Kelly
good.
Clarkson.
Oh, Kelly Clarkson. That is
And
actually.
you said it was funny because what did you say? Am I on The Voice? Or whatever
Yeah.
about her? She was
She
from
won.
Australian Idol. No, so she was from American Idol, but she is
She
a,
won American Idol, but she's on one of them. Yeah.
She's a actual, like, her main role now. I think she's like a talk show host or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
she's in the big realm with the Kelly Clarkson talk show. I'm pretty sure they love her.
Yeah,
so.
she might have just released a song not long ago. I think
she has.
came
She's
out.
still done a few things, but
Yeah.
there you go. I'm
It's back to 10 all. She
He didn't have it in him. Did anyone beat him to it? Come on.
Head to it.
Head to it.
Head to it.
No one. No one. Are you effing kidding me?
No pushies for this guy.
No push-ups. Everyone's left. Everyone's doing something on a go. It is grand final eve. So yeah, let's get the hell
Let's
out
get
of
out of
here.
here. That was a good sesh though. Good fun. Hope you enjoyed.
That's it. Let us know what you're doing. What's your plans for the big day tomorrow? If you're from Melbourne, if you're not, what do you do? What do you know? What do you like? And yeah, that's about all we can do.
Yeah, that'll do us.
And
Wrap us
we'll
up.
be back when. So
Sing us out.
I think maybe no Foldsy's tune tomorrow.
No Foldy tune tomorrow.
Take a day.
It's public holiday. We'll be back Wednesday, Thursday this week.
Wednesday, Thursday for the
Midweek
big dog
mayhem.
shows. All right, here we go. So this is fun and I'm alive. Good friends, she won, I'll survive. Weekend warriors, it's fun. So today's it's fun, I'm alive.
See ya.
Oh, God.